Hello there, my lovelies. I've got a new book review for you. Reader beware. This review is of an erotic series and it does contain 18 plus content. Yay! I received a book, actually an arc for this short novella directly from the author for an honest review. When I originally read it, it did take a while to me to get around to it because I was just starting out with doing the book blogging and I was getting a lot of requests. But it was a really good series. It's one of my favorite authors that writes in the erotic genre. I have some pretty cool stuff out there. So let's get right into this one. It was published in January of, I believe, 2016. Yeah, 2016. So yeah, it's been out for a while. Actually, it's a trilogy kind of thing. There's like 3 books in this series. But the series has been rolling like so super hot and heavy ever since, and that pun is so intended here. Bad Boy Revelation is a quick, salacious read with an aggressive female pursuer. It's a standalone and can be read in one sitting. In 3 words, it's hard, fast, and dirty. Author Sloane Howell introduces us to Bad Boy Bryce in the first book. Now, he is part of the new Alpha Bad Boy series. This is the same erotic author that penned the MATRIARCH, PAYNE Capital, and the PANTY Whisperer series. So if you are familiar with any of those works, you'll like these short novellas. So it's like 0 to holy hell. You know that old saying that preacher children are the worst? Well, in this story, you will get a taste of just how naughty one can be firsthand. The action picks up quickly, and I literally had to page back to make sure that I didn't miss out on anything. Okay, and it was as hot as hell, so you know that. While Bryce leaves you with your panties and a hot little wad in your hands, you have to admit that MC Esther was a determined little minx of unfulfilled need. You know they always say the quiet good girls are the hottest? There's a lot of symbolism thrown into the erotic mix, which gives the story an oddly conflicting air of being, oh, so naughty. And you can't help but like Bryce. He tries to be good. He tries really hard to be good. But he is 100% alpha. And eventually, he does exactly what we crave him to do. But I'll leave the Kindle scorching details to you to enjoy when you pick up your own copy. Author Sloane Howell delivers the sexy in this short read. My 2 cents? Well, the insta-love was a bit of a stretch. It felt more like insta-lust, which I'm perfectly fine with. At the HEA ending, it was wrapped up quite nicely. I like the Bryce character and honestly would like to have a little more backstory on him and maybe going forward a second story, maybe from his POV. Hint, hint. The level of heat brought by the author was explosive and a bit of a different stroke of the pen from some of his other writing. The location of the story had my good girl panties in a bit of a quandary, but after I took them off and read with an open mind, it was a good little sexy super read. So you're probably gonna go to hell in a handbasket with this one, but enjoy the ride. There were a few little minor edits missed, but no biggie. Adult language, content, violence, and just a hint of taboo sacrilege round out this debut alpha male bad boy series. My favorite line in the book: "I know what you want, and you can't have it." His voice was rough and intense. I give this book 4 stars. So you can pick it up on Amazon. Again, it's called Bad Boy Revelation by author Sloane Howell. Start your bad boy obsession today. Now, a little about author Sloane Howell. Sloane Howell lives in the Midwest, United States, and writes hot romance stories and series. A former college baseball player turned athlete, when not reading or writing, he enjoys hanging out with his family and watching sports, playing with the dogs, traveling, engaging his readers on social media. He's really cool, really cool. And you can almost always catch him goofing off on Facebook or Twitter, or trying to convince Mrs. Howell that it will work. So, once you have read this, the next book in the series is going to be Bad Boy Brawler and then Bad Boy Conman. So basically, there's Bad Boy Prospect, Bad Boy Brawler, Bad Boy Conman, and Bad Boy Revelation was book 1. So take a look at this hot erotic series and tell me what you think. Leave a review of your own. To get more books like this on my Sexy Reads board on Pinterest, go to pinterest.com/whoshereads and check it out. Please be kind and share this review, like and subscribe. Happy reading!